Hi everyone, it's time for some tier 6 Abyssals again. Gonna continue with the darks for now. Just a quick reminder, I'm flying the low grade Hydras, a couple of +3s, a standard blue and crash, and a Pyro 2. And for the fit, I'm running a couple of cheap Abyssal ballistic control systems, which are better than the Affection one, the Kaldari Navy ones. The money that I saved, I put into a slightly better weapon fire. The rest of the fit is the same as the cheap one. And with that, let's dive in and see what we're gonna get. It's always a surprise what you're gonna get in tier 6, so let's see. Alright, we're gonna start with a Drekavac room. Don't think I've recorded this one yet, so let's go. Actually, let's play it a little bit safe, just to provide you guys with a good run. So there's two things you can do. If you have an MTU, you basically do what I do at the moment. You use your drones to pop all of the nodes, and then just keep, I guess, shooting all of the NPCs. I don't usually fly with a MTU. I don't like the gameplay with it, but it's definitely a valid one if you enjoy getting all of the notes. The thing with the Drekavac spawn is that they are very slow. So you have to stay within reach. Oh. 23 mil only? That's not good. Anyway, you apply Kaldari Navy to all of the small stuff, and then when you switch to the Drekavacs, you switch over to Rage. Try to stay within webbing range, because you will definitely apply a lot better if you have your web fire on the targets. And the reason why I'm not flying to all of the caches is simply because of the range. If I'd had a high grade Hydra set, I'd definitely go for some more of the nodes. But yeah, I'm not going to do it with the cheaper setup. Hence why I would kind of advise to use an MTU when you're running with the very cheap setup. You simply get more ISK from your runs. And most likely you're not going to get 4 runs in with the cheap setup an hour, so you might as well just use the MTU to get the most out of your 3 runs. Because usually you end up with like 10 minutes left on the boosters, which is not going to be enough. Unless, if you get like an angel room in the third in your 4th run as one of the last rooms. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So it's better to duck up, jump in the right clone or in a different clone, and jump back in to apply your boosters again. You'd still get close to 4 an hour, reasonably close to that. It's gonna cost you slightly more in boosters, but still definitely doable. So a good alternative. But you can see you want to stay in the range of the Drekavacs. For which -70 weather, yeah, you can see by the distance that they have, or the closer they get. But yeah, other than that, there's no DPS, incoming DPS concern. The Drekavacs hardly hit you because of the weather. So yeah, it's pretty easy to do this room. It just takes a little bit of time, especially if you can't apply a web to them. Yeah, it's gonna be a 5-minute plus room. But if you do it like I'm running it now, you're gonna stay within, I guess, the 5 minutes. So many Drekavacs, I actually need to reload. Doesn't happen too often. Usually the spawns are more frigates and a couple of Drekavacs, but not this one. Alright, let's get the last one down and jump to the next room. Almost 5 minutes. At least pretty close to it. Alright, let's reload to fiction ammo. Deactivate the shield booster. Jump to the next one. Ooh, we've got a very nice angel spawn. Just stop because I think there's a speed cloud. Disable the AB. So we've got 3 Ixions and 3 Cinnaballs, or 4 Cinnaballs, one elite. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see how much damage I do on the Cinnaballs. So let's start shield booster. Because the Ixions will definitely ensure that I do less DPS to my targets. So I'm gonna see how well I still do damage. Probably pretty bad, right? So I think from a tanking perspective, alright, we're whipped now, so we can start moving. I'll move pretty slow. And I think the speed cloud is actually further down the road, so. And keep in mind, I'm still running this with a B-type, Python B-type multispectrum, right? So you can see how well it tanks. Actually very nice. Don't even need to overheat. If you want more cruisers, you might want to do that, but yeah, for this one, it's gonna be good enough. You can see the tank is holding very well. Yeah, what I will do, I'll take this one down and then go for the Ixions and then finish off the elite. But this is very relaxed compared to the assault damage control version of this this ship. With the EM rig, it tanks so much better in this particular room. But you can still go either way, but if you want to keep it cheap, this is the way to go. You will need to spend a bit more ISK if you want to run safely in with the assault damage control. Go. I think I'm already approaching, but we're good to enable the afterburner now. Target the Webbers next after the elite. Oh. You can see with the Ixions gone, you apply very well to the elite Cinnaball. It saves ammo and speeds up time. That's how you should look at this one. Gonna hit that rock. That's it. Oh. Good. One missile to view. Alright, one volley, I guess, to view. There's no remote repping going on, so doesn't matter too much. Let's target the cache. So, my personal view is that you should not go for all the nodes in the angel room, simply because you get webbed down so hard that, you know, it takes too much time. Again, You have an MTU, different story. But play it like me, then it's safer to just go for the cash and go to the next room. And we'll be finishing this probably just over a 5-minute room. 42 mil. This is it was a decent angel room. You could, you know, it was a good example of the Ixians and the issue that I can create. I could have gone for this node, but yeah. Let's stick to the video, keep it short, and get this one done. Last room. Reloading to Navy ammo, and then disabling or deactivating the shield booster. We end up with a Leshak room. So we are pretty... let's stick with the Navy ammo. If you'd be in a high-grade Hydra clone, I would switch to Rage. But because of the range, this is gonna be a little bit better. You can always switch later to Rage, because obviously on the Leshaks, your Rage will do a lot more damage. But there are no starvings, which is always good, so usually I target the renewings first, and then blindings, and then the rest. The tanglings will come close anyway, so there's no need to chase them or anything. So. You can see damage takes a while to ramp up. They're close enough, so I'm gonna switch now to a Rage. Get the shield booster going. Alright, reload it. Let's see where the 42 mil. It's pretty similar to the other one. And let's see. This one is up there. Where's the other one? Is up there. Oh. Now let's keep the video short. So I'm gonna stick with. Oh, I should have locked it. I'm gonna stick with this one. Otherwise, I would have gone for probably both nodes before exiting. You can see how quick they go down. It's no issue. And again, incoming DPS is fine as well. No concerns whatsoever. Then we're already done with this run. So the run totals up to 108 million, by the way. That's about 80 mil profit. You take out the filament, which is below average, but you know, you're gonna get what the Abyss is gonna give you. And with that, I appreciate your time again. Please like and subscribe because it helps me reach more people, which obviously is very nice. And I make sure that I don't create my content for nothing. But again, I appreciate your time already. So let's keep it short. Thank you very much, and catch you next time. Bye bye.